to Breaking Down Bits. This is our very first, actually, this is episode 0. This is our announcement episode. My name is Brian Gendron, and I'm joined by my man.
I'm Drew Jordan, recording in my childhood bedroom. So, quarantine is doing some fun things, and that's one of the reasons why this podcast is soon to exist.
Yeah, so he is sitting on a daybed right now, and he's right. This is we started this podcast because we had in times before quarantine, gather around children as we talk about the times before quarantine, and we used to have access to comedians, even some of the best touring comedians in the country, and then that just dried up overnight. And so Drew and I'm a new comic. I've been in the game, stand-up comedy, for about a year. Been public speaking for a lot of time, many years, but and podcasting for many years, but comedy itself just over a year. And learning from people that were ahead of you was just a part of it. It's a part of the growth, and just one day it dried up. And so we wanted to get together, bring on comedians and learn from them. And so literally we'll be looking at bits that comedians perform, actually watching them alongside the comedians who perform and wrote them, and learn what went into those, what made them great.
Right. And myself also, definitely not claiming to be some sort of veteran comedian by any means. I've been doing this for, 2.5 years. My professional history is in radio. So definitely coming at this as a student, wanting to learn, wanting to have those experiences that we, like Brian said, we used to have backstage or hanging out before and around shows and open mics and stuff. So looking to just use this time wisely. Even though comedy is kind of shut down, it's still an opportunity to keep working and to keep learning from great comedians that will help us, hopefully give us a takeaway each episode. We're hoping that we all have a takeaway that helps make our comedy better each time.
That's right. And we want to build a community around this. So you can find us. This is going to be available live on Facebook. You can find us at Breaking Down Bits on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter. We're going to have a YouTube channel. BreakingDownBits.com is the website that's already up and available. And then it's pushed out as a podcast. And so you'll be able to access this on Apple, iTunes, on Google Play, wherever it is you get your podcast. So there's a lot of ways to grab a hold of us, to grab a hold of Drew and I and our guest and consume this and learn alongside of us. Please give us feedback and ideas, and we hope to, in the live format, be able to even welcome guests and people to provide input, ask questions, and the like, so that allows us to take advantage of that live platform.
Yeah, it's going to be exciting. And already have a couple of great comics booked for the first couple of episodes. They're going to be amazing.
That's right. So we're doing a quick season of 10 episodes once a week. The first 2 we're going to be recording this Friday, the 17th. That's at noon Eastern, 11 o'clock a.m. Central time, with the one of my favorite comics, Andy Huggins. He is 70 years old. So if we're going to learn from anybody, he is absolutely somebody we can learn from.
Yeah, also. Yeah. And then the second episode we already have lined up, Joel Byers, Hot Breath Podcast, amazing comic. I think he's located over in Atlanta right now. Is that correct?
That's right.
He has done so much for creating a community and doing this kind of thing. It's just sharing knowledge so that comics locally and actually everywhere can just continue to learn from, veterans who have done it before us. He's going to be a lot of fun to talk to as well.
Absolutely. And that'll be Friday, July 24th, same time, 12 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Central Time. And then from there, we're going to do 8 other episodes. We'll do 10 episodes once a week, and we'll call that a season. Okay.
We'll have like Jerry Seinfeld, Louis C.K., just all the basic guys you expect.
Hey, I'm gonna aim high, man. I'm gonna ask. I am gonna ask. But the show is called Breaking Down Bits. Again, you can find us breakingdownbits.com. That's where you can really gain a portal to everything that we're doing. The video piece is an important thing. It's one area that allows us to understand what not just goes into the written word behind these bits, but how it's performed. And it's something that sometimes gets left out of these types of formats that we get to bring to life through this video format.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. There's so many things visually, physically, facial expressions and body movements and stuff like that that I've always wondered, was that purposeful? Was that accidental? Is that just a quirk they had? And so it's like something that you don't really hear people talk about really much. And I'm excited to get to like probe into the minds of these guys who do it professionally every week, day in, day out. And what are they thinking of as far as the physical space as well as the writing of the bits?
Yeah. So look, if you're a comedian at any phase of your career, we believe you'll be able to get something out of this. Or if you're just a comedy enthusiast, you get to listen to funny bits that are incredibly funny, and we break down why they're funny. We think you'll find that interesting too. So
maybe you're just lonely. You just need to just talk to. We're here.
Yeah, we're here for you. So, like I said, breakingdownbits.com, at Breaking Down Bits on all your social media platforms, and Breaking Down Bits on all of your places where you can get your podcasts. So we're going to talk to you on Friday with the legendary Andy Huggins. My name is Brian Gendron, joined by
Drew Jordan,
Breaking Down Bits. We'll see you guys soon.